Okay, so I've made a little bit of progress on the event sites. Not too much. I'm going to go out and do another one of them. We'll see if we get another 55. I kind of think that the first time you do them, you get more. That's the way it's been many of the times. And so here, I'll drop off this stuff. Oh, I should repair my drones. Few of them got beat up. They're getting beat up a little bit in these sites. So go down to one of these.
Warp drive active.
See if there's anybody at the site. This held up okay. I feel like though its performance on how well it's done was not stellar. It's not a high performer. The missiles, being heavy missiles, I feel like they're just not really very effective here, especially with all of the small stuff in here.
Warp drive active.
Drones on these smaller ones feel a little more effective.
A module has run out of charges.
It helps having the faction missiles here because their explosion radius is a little bit smaller, which helps on the damage to smaller ships. These are heavy missiles. I almost wonder if, you know, giving up 600 DPS and going for like 200 DPS with light missiles would be more effective. I don't know the answer to that, but I think it's a really good question. Especially with so many small ships. Fun game till the boss shows up? Yeah, well, so with this, when the boss shows up, I think my Praetors are heavy enough to apply the majority of the DPS, and out here in Null, it is not a fight for who can shoot it first. Another Alliance member comes along and sees that somebody's in here, they just move on to the next one. That's typically how it works. So, you know.
A module has run out of charges. Chronos doesn't do the right damage type, but it does do a lot of damage. Now see, in Null, I mean, if you're in high sec, you know, maybe that keeps people from trying to come in because they know that you're going to out DPS them. But in Null, it makes me the first target out of everybody who's running these sites out here. So it's quite a ways away. I could get him with just the Praetors, I think. If I can, without firing any of my missiles, then I think that I'll switch this to rapid lights. See if they can.
see that image up in there. Yeah, so these drones are peeling off the armor now. Why is a Chronos coming in here? I'm gonna fuck with my stuff. I guess he didn't descan. So I'm getting it with this drones, which tells me that I could probably have much better performance with rapid lights. It's beyond the eggnog. Yeah, it could be. Right, so we did it with just the drones. And this, how to descan? Nah, I'm not gonna be rude. Right, 29 million. See if the salvage is worth anything. Really that much. A little bit, but not much. And then, so went up to 85. So I got 30 more instead of 55. Yeah, so I told you I thought it was going to be different. Second one. Skin for this. Right, it's moved to the redeem window, and this is on the same account as my other guy, so I actually could do this and put the appropriate skins on the appropriate ones. Now that I think about it. close. You just went to this next one that was right next to us. Alright. Let's warp to this one.
Warp drive active.
They're all right next to each other. That's probably why he had a little bit of trouble figuring out. So 3 goals to click. Did I miss one of them? Maybe I missed one of them. Alright, well, we'll see here. Where am I at right now? 85.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
R_wave just followed.
A module has run out of charges.
Dragons have balls of steel.
Hoha007 just subscribed. Ty. Tie.
Thank you. You know, I can't get them to red box me with somebody else here. There's another thing that can be an issue is getting them to red box you accurately.
A module has run out of charges.
Got this. Merry Christmas to you too.
A module has run out of charges.
Alrighty. Boss ship coming up. And pretty close to me this time. The one done. See here, 115. So I got 30. First one I got 55, now I'm getting 30. So, oh, it kind of works. 22 million. Pretty nice. I like the stork. I don't, you know, have much use for it in a place like this, but certainly has been fun in when I was using it in like PvP, faction warfare stuff.
Warp drive active.
They're drones again. I'm using quite a bit of ammo on each one of these, but I think it'd be good to switch those to rapid lights. I'm not in a competition to get the thinking here. I'm not in competition to get
Docking request accepted.
the final boss against others in high sec. And so if it takes me a little bit longer, just the way that nullsec works, that's okay. And then I can take out the other rats quicker, and I think I'll be a lot more efficient that way. That's what I suspect. So, let's see here. That direction. Take my loots here.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
And so Woha, let's see here, 43 months as a sub. How old is that to everybody here? About 1,290 gold. Everybody here in Woha's honor. And then see what Dolly thinks that your Twitch Christmas avatar might be looking like. He ran, okay. I was actually going to attack him in this. It's been an Astero. I'd probably have a good enough tank to take him out. Your little minion guy here, don't mess with him. Don't take his present. I'll put that up into our Discord for you. If you want a copy of it, thank you, Woha, for the support.
active. Warp drive active.
Got this booster. Tracking speed bonus. Doesn't really help with missiles.
Warp drive active.
Do 22 sites or something like that to get to the end. That's not too bad, I guess. Use a target painter. Well, I'd have to give up one of my mid slots to do that.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
So I feel like I did okay on loot. All right, let's see here. This fit. Looks like I can do Tech 2 with these. It's actually not bad. It's over 300 DPS. What's the distance on them? 32. Maggie, Merry Christmas to you too. I think this feels pretty good. Um, $56. Yeah, I think that this on our furry is the right thing to do. And I get the ammo here.
Welcome
Yes.
to the Dragons.
Monster Cat just followed.
Monster Cat.
You, sir,
Follow.
rock.
Monster Cat just subscribed.
Thank you for subbing as well. So, Monster Cat. Sub. And let's see here. How about 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor? Also see what Dolly thinks your Twitch avatar might be looking like for Christmas. And you definitely look like Monster Cat there. Yes, with your mimic and a hostile package there. And your stance reminds me of Kiss. Yeah. All right. I'll put that up into our Discord if you're wanting a copy of it. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. So, you know. It's out. I think this is going to work. Yeah, I think it's going to work really well, actually. Right, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.